Hello. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? For those who don't know me, my name is Alina S. Brown. This is live today. Just thinking about some things. The Sabbath is pretty much over right now. So we had a lot of things on my mind, but I still been talking about selling as a virtue. That's not going anywhere because I really want to get the word out to women that our femininity is a commodity, our authenticity is a commodity, our extremity, the thing that seems extreme that could be used against you, will actually serve you and work for you. So all things actually do work together for our good. I want to see more women just winning and selling, knowing that your product or your service can't get sold if you don't close it, and you have to use your attributes to close. Today I wanted to go forth and talk about you can't have impact without influence. One day a person told me, this is some few months back, maybe about 5 months ago, 6 months ago, they said to me that you're more combative than influential, than persuasive. You're more combative than persuasive. And I thought to myself, wow, they said I was more combative than persuasive. And hey, that's my friend, baby. How you doing, Carter? Coach Carter, praise the Lord. And so I was like, if I'm more combative than persuasive, that means I'm not having much impact. And so it was a thought to me that, hey, you can't have impact without influence. And you can't influence people if you're arguing with them. If they find you to be very combative, you can have all the truth in the world and you can have all the greatness to offer somebody. You can have products or services or whatever you think is great. But if you cannot get your point across without being very combative, then you will not have the impact. And no matter what we do, we need that impact. Because you can't impact the nation if you can't influence them. How you change a nation is through one person at a time. And so I was like, wow, that's so I learned to just not only listen more, but to change my emotions. Calmness is power. Calmness is power. We let our emotions get the best of us, especially women. I've learned that you can control your emotions. We can control what comes out of our mouth. We can control the spirit in which we speak to people. We can control how we come across. If we just change our facial expressions, we can change our body language. It actually comes across in our voice, and it comes across in our essence. Our presence can be felt in a way that is positively inspiring, or our presence can be felt in a way where people just want to get the heck away from us. And so I wanted to be able to draw more people than actually push them away from me. So I learned to listen and not to be so combative. Today I was speaking with a man, and when I was speaking with him, I said, talking with someone like you makes it so easy to just be a lady. And I really meant that. You know, some men you talk to that have such a high level of testosterone, such a high level of masculinity, and their confidence in their masculinity just makes it so much easier for you just to be a lady. Just to bask in your femininity and just be who you're meant to be through being, through just being. And I just felt, wow, I felt so at ease speaking with someone that was confident in their truth, but yet they wasn't pushed off by who I was as a woman. That just meant so much to me today. Today was a day full of peace and amazement. Just absolute peace and amazement. And I'm going to go with that. So I want you to know, of course, I'm going to talk about Selling is a Virtue. That is a group. It's a no-cost group at this moment. And I'm going to be doing this class on October 22nd in the evening, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on October 22nd. Please, ladies, tune in. Use your femininity, your authenticity, your personality, and your extremity as a commodity. No, this class is called the No BS Selling. It's a 1 day. Last time it was 3 days. It's just 1 day. The No BS Selling. And no, it's not a bad word. I'm not talking about the bad word. The BS stands for a few things. I'm going to go over that for the class. But just use who you are and be more of that. We need more people just to be them to the full. If more people can just be who they really were, man, that would be so much easier to communicate, and our relationships would be a whole lot more easier. So I'm finding out that I don't want to be around people where I have to stifle who I am, because that stifles my growth, and I have to stifle, who I am as a woman and who I'm as a person, just for them to flourish and for them to grow because of how they feel about themselves and, fragile egos or whatever the case may be. So, hey, Janice, that's my pearl sister. I forgot about you. We the girls with the pearls. How are you? I haven't seen you in such a long time. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in. And so for those of you, if you're a woman, if you're in network marketing, if you're in coaching, if you're in selling, if you're a receptionist, you need to know how to sell. If you're in the call center, you need to know how to sell. Because you know what? Most people are asking people to upsell now. And if you don't have any idea of how to influence or how to impact or how to use what you have to actually come across, and you're not going to be very productive for your company or whoever company that you're actually representing at that particular time. Also, too, I wanted to know that verbiage. I do teach verbiage because a lot of people, I had somebody say the other day, I can't say that, it's a double negative. I can't tell the person the real thing behind the deal. If you're a woman, if you feel like you cannot tell everybody that this is only a 14-day or this is 21-day or this goes with this and that, then basically you're not very confident in who you are as a person and your impact upon the people that are sent to you. When you pick up that phone, I really believe that the people are sent to you. When you out in public and you meet somebody, that person is sent to you. And you mean to tell me you're not able to impact or inspire the people that are sent to you because you're not really sure about the product that you represent, or you're not really sure about who you are as a woman? The more sure you are who as a woman, the less you will need people to teach you what words to say in order to close that particular deal. So, hi, Angelica. How are you? How's everything? Thank you for tuning. I just love you, girl. You're so real and you're so raw and so uncut. I'm just talking about women selling and using their femininity, their extremity, their personality as a commodity. So, ladies, tune in. If you're in business or want to be in business or going in business or thinking about being in business or working with somebody else that needs you to produce or working with somebody that requires that you have to have hit a metrics, and I can show you how to crush those metrics. So, just want to tell you that I am the one and I'm number one all the time. I am the one, and I'm number one. Second to none. Show you right. Peace and blessings. But think about that. Are you more persuasive or are you more combative? Are you arguing your point and winning, but not really winning them over? Are you arguing your point and winning, but not winning them over? That's something that you might want to just let sit with you and resonate with you and see. Are you winning arguments, but not winning them over? Or are you so powerful and so strong in your opinion that people cannot stand to be around you? Because you need them to shrink so that you can grow. All righty. Have a great one. Peace and blessings.